Hello friends and family of YouTube. Well, I've got one more episode left for you of Kiev, Ukraine before I move on to the Odessa, Ukraine videos. In this one, man, I have got so much to share with you. I've got cultural differences, I have architecture, I have people watching. In this episode, you will get 6 minutes of people watching at the very end of the video, so you've got to stick around for that. And in next week's, or the next video I'm going to make for you, it will actually have the monetary system of Ukraine, plenty of other things about Ukraine. Oh, you will also get to find out which way the water goes when you flush the toilet. So we will find out in the next episode whether the water goes clockwise or counterclockwise when you flush the toilet. I'm a little sleepy. It's a little after midnight as I'm doing this editing, but hey, I know you will enjoy tonight's episode and you'll like the next one as well. So y'all stick around. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments below too. So there's something I want to tell you that's a little different. You know, you're going to find differences in cultures no matter where you go in the world. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know where this ends and begins, but I encountered something I had never encountered in America before. So I'm guessing this is a European thing. It may be worldwide. But anyway, in America, when we sigh, we basically, most people just, no big deal. We just close our mouth. We blow a little air out of our nose. That's about it. Sometimes you might get a little, and that's about it. Well, so when I got over there, I was actually on a plane trip when the first time happened. And as I'm on the plane, I didn't get any fair warning. I didn't know about this. Never heard about it before. So anyway, the guy next to me on the plane, just all of a sudden he goes, and of course when he did, I'm like, whoa, because I didn't know he was gonna do it. And so anyway, we had a long flight and he did this several times. Real nice guy, we had some great conversation, but I was not ready for him to try to blow out candles. It was like if you had a birthday cake, like I had the cake in my lap and I had all these candles on it, and just all of a sudden he would be like, and of course that's a little more dramatic. I'll try to give you a realistic one. It would be more like, that was more like what had happened. So anyway, I thought this was just one crazy experience that I was gonna have to, you know, and the whole time I'm trying not to laugh. But anyway, so this happened more than one occasion. Now, this didn't happen to me when I went to Europe years ago, but for whatever reason, something has changed, because I got on a little bus. I'm riding on this little bus. There's a guy, man, he's got to be 6 feet away from me, and he tried to blow out candles on me too. And then there was another time that I was at a restaurant standing in line trying to order my food. Had it come from behind me, blowing my hair. It's like, man. So if you go to Europe, I'm going to tell you, it may not be everywhere in Europe, it may not be everybody, but be prepared for somebody to try to blow candles out on you. And now I'm going to show you how to cross the street. You do not cross the street in a standard form of just running across the street. What we do is we go down these stairs here. I'll show you what happens. And we end up in a shopping mall. Look there. All we did was go down a tunnel. So anyway, we're gonna cross over. we started, we came in that set of steps over there in front of that white car. And of course, instead of crossing the street, we went under the street. Isn't it amazing to think about how much shopping is done underneath the streets? We don't utilize the space in America. Pretty cool. Well, I found another RV over here in Ukraine. I had to show you this. This is pretty neat. Imagine a lot of people that love the Airstreams are cringing right now seeing this yellow paint on it, but it's something different. And I'm just going to give you fair warning right now. If you're on a diet and trying to stay away from cheese and breads and all that kind of great stuff, you might not want to have your eyes open right now. I found some awesome stuff in this grocery store. Check out all these pastries and donuts and stuff. I love some of the creative ways that people came up with on how to make money in Ukraine. I loved watching this guy. Check him out.
Так, перекручуватись не можна. Якщо перекрутились, хлопці, програли. Сюди піднялись. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Так, 500 гривень. 5 секунд розстояли. 500 гривень приз. Піднятись. 5 секунд розстояли. На жовту сходили. Піднялись. 5 секунд розстояли. На четверту секунду. 1, 2, 3. Робимо. Учасник атракціоні виграє 500 гривень. Піднятись на жовту сходинку. 5 секунд. Так, давай. Так, стоп. Не перекручуєш. Верхній ранг. Сюди піднятись. 5 секунд розстояти. Робимо час, виграє 500 гривень.
Well, I ordered a pizza. Let's see what pizza is like here in Kiev, Ukraine. I could have had Domino's, and I said nope. So let's see what we got. Well, that looks good. All right, it's got salami, ham, and I think these white things are chunks of chicken, if I understood correctly. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Let me try it out. All right, well, I've got to tell you the pizza is good, but there's one little thing that's different from America versus Europe is the Pepsi is actually warmer than the pizza. I can tolerate it. It's just not something I'm used to, and like I said, I'm really kind of cheating on my diet for this this trip because I'm walking probably 6 to 10 miles a day. I don't normally do soft drinks, but I am during this trip. But anyway, the cheese flavor is very different than what I'm used to from the States. So it's great. Yeah, the pizza's really good. So, man, yeah, let me get back on it. I'm hungry. Okay, well, my hotel is right here, so I'm going to come out through here. I'm going to walk down this street here. I'm going to try to see what's going on here. This says farmer's market, and I have not seen this since I've been here, but I'm going to see if I can't figure out where this thing's at. And I'm going to continue to go down through here, and this is the walking district that I've already taken you through before. But I have not made it to this point here, excuse me, where it says Europejska Square. It looks like that's a circle, but anyway, that's supposed to be a square. So when I get to the circle square, I'm going to turn left and go up through here and check out this church here. And we've got this old large church here as well. Well, I've said before that Kiev is the city that just keeps on giving. And every time I feel like I've seen quite a bit, I turn another corner and I find even more. I didn't do a lot of research before I came here. I like to find stuff as a big surprise. And that's what it's just continually been, is just one surprise after another. And that is what I have loved the most about this journey, is just continuing to find stuff. It just never seems to end. So I'm going to try this church and see if they have a little store inside where you can buy a couple of crosses. I got some earlier at a smaller church, but I always like to see what I can find at each one. And right outside the church here, they've got people set up selling flowers, fruits, vegetables, that sort of thing. And you can even go over to this monument here, and there's a man that will put a couple of white doves on you. You can hold these white doves and he'll take your photo and sell you the photo. So there's people that have very creative ways of making money in this city. That's one thing I do love about it. This lady with a white hat wearing the red flower dress yesterday was begging me for money, and when I told her I wasn't going to give her any, she told me, I hope you die. So there she is. She hopes I die, and she just came out of this church. How about that? Don't know who this guy is, but there he is, and he's doing it. I think you can go up into the towers there. I think you can pay a fee to get in there. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm gonna try to check that out. You know, it's easy to think that it's a curse if you can't sleep. But it turned out to be a blessing to see that the sunrise is coming up. I know it doesn't look as good out this window with the camera shot that I've got here, but man, it is cool to see that. Very neat. And now it's time for a little bit of people watching here in Kiev, Ukraine. Trust me, I got some awesome stuff still coming ahead for you in the upcoming videos. Man, y'all are gonna love Odessa when I get to showing you some of that. But I've got one more video at least to do of Kiev, and I'm also going to tell you the good and bad of Kiev as well, so that will be something I think you'll also find interesting. And as I mentioned earlier, I will give you an explanation of the money system over in Ukraine, as well as showing you the direction that the water goes down the toilet. So anyway, y'all enjoy the sights and the sounds of people watching here in Kiev, Ukraine. Thanks again for watching, folks. Y'all have a great day. See y'all soon.
Ой, Юля, это не парадокс, это только ехать.